Welcome to BounceBeat Radio. I am your host, the Donnie Simpson of the BounceBeat gang, Sibo, man. Got my motherfucker, man, Chi-Chi, chicken strip chowder in the building.
You know the
also got my man, motherfucker, Cock Diesel, a.k.a.
Hey, I changed my name. I changed my name again.
Oh, it's a new year, new name.
I'm going back to my Chinese heritage.
Oh my God.
I changed my name to Uncle Benny.
Okay. To what?
Uncle Benny.
What's the significance of Uncle Benny?
Uncle Benny was a character on Big Trouble in Little China.
Okay.
He didn't have a big part, but the significance of was his name was Benny, and he bust that shit.
Oh, all right,
Uncle
cool.
Benny.
I'll take that. Also, man, got Go-Go Wanda in the building, man. Damn, Slim, hey, you know your motherfucking pink slip is in the motherfucking mail. Did you get it yet?
Nah.
Oh shit, well, you just know.
I'm
All right, my bad.
I'm locked in with Stan.
All right, my bad. Don't.
Stan don't run this show. Listen, nigga, I think we one of the only shows that we run this shit. Stan don't run this shit.
What the fuck happened when Martin came upstairs and was WCU? He didn't run shit. He knew what shit was. What it
You
was.
ain't wearing them orange stones, Martin.
Yeah! Got his ass up out of there. You
Your ass about to be over there, what's that shit over there,
Win.
Yeah, for real. No bullshit. So look, man.
For the win.
Y'all know A Slim. I don't know what y'all been fucking tuned into, but BounceBeat has got lit again. I seen my man, y'all like going back and forth on it. What's up, man? You alright? You got a little issue, a little problem over there? Nigga saying ABM ain't got no shows, they ain't playing, they
This the funny thing. Nobody said that.
Okay.
You think subliminal statuses
okay,
where people was saying that, and me being who I am,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a comment on it because I know you
Just
talking about me. Just to let you know I seen it.
I want you to know that I know that you talking
seen
about me.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas,
and if you seen,
big dogs talking about, who they talking about? They talking about.
And then look though, if
are they talking about shooters? Or they talking about ABM? What they talking about?
I don't know who they was talking about.
Okay.
But, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the shit don't be direct. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And my shit be direct. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I ever had a problem or something, I'm gonna say whoever I'm talking about.
Okay.
When I say the shit I be saying, you know what I'm saying? Like I made a status and I said, who really crank harder than us? You know what I'm saying? That's me just asking myself, you know what I'm saying? Asking the fans,
okay,
who was really right now cranking harder than us? You know what I'm saying? Niggas took it upon themselves to
feel some type of way.
To feel some type of way.
Touched
You know what I'm saying? And niggas started making statuses. Niggas commented on the status. Pretty D said his piece. You know what I'm saying? Twin from my band said something. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. It was a cool little, you know what I'm saying? Back and forth, not necessarily.
Nice dialogue.
Cool little conversation.
Yeah, cool little dialogue, you know what I'm saying?
Healthy conversation.
So what
Chris from TLB made a status and said something about how you crank if you don't play. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. So this is my question. I mean, spinning off of what little Chris said. Because, I mean, I feel like I'm in that category with you. I mean,
I'm not in that category.
No,
I play,
he said with you.
So,
I play. I just play when I want to.
Right. So this is what I'm saying. I just said I'm in that category with you. So
I play when it's important.
So let me ask you this: a band that's playing. I mean, because you made a good point on the status too. I mean, I hate the band that you reference, but you know what I'm saying. When you,
that's the truth though.
Yeah, I'm saying you're right. But I'm saying if you playing and you're not relevant, is that still worth playing?
No, the fuck it's not. I've been told y'all that. Niggas is retarded for doing it. Cause I keep trying to tell y'all, I don't do the shit. I don't play for a whole year, nigga, and play one time, and then it's Christmas again for me. I don't know how that happens, but I can only think of one thing. I be really cranking, bro. Like y'all niggas don't be cranking, bro. And every time I get in the setting with y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying, and we all supposed to be playing, I be fucking y'all up. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what y'all doing y'all weekly shows, nigga. When we meet, and we don't be meeting like that. Oh, niggas supposed to be you know what I'm saying?
Game 7, right?
Game ready, baby. These niggas be coming up.
Be 32-1, 32-0. But if it's showtime, you need to be where you at, and you need to make sure that you bring your A game.
All them good ass shows y'all be so-called having, all the people be there. You know what I'm saying? It be your own night. That shit is cool and cute.
So look, speaking of good shows, man, I see they released the flyer saying the Chocolate City Gumdrop. I mean, the whatever it's called, the Chocolate City CD, whatever, and it has TCB, TOB, Reaction, ABM, XIB, No Impression. True Expression. But then a status came out saying that.
Where that status come from?
No Impression.
From their page.
Saying that they no longer on the show anymore.
And how did that happen? How did they even? I'm confused about that business.
Is it the lineup of where they was actually falling in on playing which made them pull back?
It probably I don't know. I didn't name my show. You got to ask the nigga Jamal or no Lou.
Because they could not double gig that. That's on the Sunday when they have a contract with Martinis.
Bullshit.
So Martinis would not allow them out of it.
I know fucking contract.
I know it for a fact.
I believe that because I got a phone call today about something that.
What contract though? I ain't no fucking.
Y'all saying they never played nowhere else on the Sunday?
Exactly.
Nah.
I thought they played.
Nah.
So on Sunday they not allowed to play.
This is my team.
They already knew that, but they already knew the show was on a Sunday, bro. So why would you even?
Say yeah.
Why would you even take the show? Come on, man. If it was a contract, you wouldn't even took the show.
You're not even gonna let somebody put you on the
Man,
flyer.
that goofy ass shit.
It depends on who you.
They thought they would be able to double gig and it was gated.
Why would you throw? How you?
If it's in your contract,
how somebody gating something? If it's contract, the contract already gated it. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody to gate it. You just said what you just said is what we saying. Somebody else gate. You know what I'm saying? Niggas telling y'all, yeah, you can't play down there. You can't play here. That's what it sound like. Or you can't play. You know what I'm saying? But how the fuck? How you gating? So how contract is already gated? You should. I mean, you can't take the show.
You should already. Boss should have already been on the.
You already know in the contract what you can't do. That's all. You know what I'm saying? If you know you can't do that,
that would have been a good little.
See, the thing about it,
Still gonna be a good show.
Uncle Benny says that if you really look at the dynamics of the situation, we're talking about Echo Stage here, right? So Echo Stage is not your Love TV when it only takes 200 people to fill it up and it's, sardine to sardine. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not, it's just common sense. If you playing twice, your fan base is gonna go where they feel comfortable. And 9% your fan base is gonna go where they've been playing there for the longest. So
What problem would it hurt? You basically said it wouldn't hurt to actually do the double gig.
No, I said it will hurt. I think it will hurt because No Press's fan base is very they're different. Like they go where they're comfortable at.
Right.
And they're comfortable at Martini. So if they necessarily don't want to see everybody else in that car, they're gonna go to Martini's. So that takes the 75 to 100 people that could have came to the
They couldn't still play. So you mean to tell me?
that
So you mean to tell me that Jamal wasn't gonna let them play? Let them play both shows? They wouldn't have cared.
Nah, it wasn't Jamal and them.
That's what I'm saying. So
right. Well, we all said the same thing. So I mean, if it wouldn't matter.
I would have got both bags. Y'all tripping. Everybody not gonna be able to get the Echo. Everybody not gonna have the $50 that they want for Echo Stage.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, you already knew your people, the solid
come and who not
20. You know what I'm saying? The solid $20 people that go down there, they going smack down there to see y'all in headline.
I think
I know.
I'd have got both bags on y'all,
and
it's a nice little bag, so I'd have got both bags.
I think if they would have, this just my opinion though. I think if they would have set that thing up like a UK run from the crank type of jump, and let everybody two bands on the same stage.
That's what it
is. That shit would have really brought that motherfucking crank ass back. Even if I know for a fact that far as, and I don't want to be disrespectful, but I wouldn't like it would have been TCB. Reaction.
It's too many bands on there to
do the both stage thing.
You could have TCB close it out and then had the upper bands one.
Had upper bands 2 or 2.
Yeah.
Still would have been cool, but I mean at the end of the day, I think that it would have put some more hype behind it to know, like you saying.
No funnies, bro. At the end of the day, listen though. No funnies. The blend, they don't tell y'all that even on the first time when they did the 2 stage, they didn't say that they was playing that. You found that out when you got there. And the show after that, they just set it up the same. The blend too, they just was set up the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At the end of the day, they can still do that shit.
What's happened to be an excellent fucking show.
Yeah. That would be a nice setup for the BounceBeat circuit, because I would love to see y'all go up against whoever. In my
eyes, I thought that's what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because all I kept saying is, nigga, whoever I got next to me is Curtain City for you. You know what I'm saying? Fried chicken. I'm fried chicken everybody on the show. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that got off. I'm saying that's just what it is. Fried chicken.
But at the end of the day, you like me, man. Like you and your band understand the significance of being able to play on a Echo sound stage, and oh yeah, we really got
niggas gonna say, we played there. All right, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. So yeah.
So man, at the end of the day, man, I do look forward to the show.
How did you like the lineup though? Let's talk about that.
The lineup.
That's what I think. That's what the problem is.
Cause niggas got me fucked
the
up.
Shit fucked
like
up.
niggas got me way fucked up.
Why you say that?
Man, what the fuck you mean?
Niggas
Why you
don't-
say that, nigga?
Niggas can read flyers.
Man, I know you can read.
I know niggas can read.
I know you can
flyers.
read. You know what I'm saying? If
And
we
I
gonna
know
do
that's-
any, if we gonna start
down.
doing shit like that, I'm telling you, I'm not playing before none of you niggas. You know what I'm saying? But
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But
But why
know
everybody
how
feel
I
like
feel.
that now?
I don't.
Niggas-
I never felt like
Yeah,
that.
I know you
but I
don't,
know
but-
niggas is real live.
Right.
They gotta be bickering and they gotta be on some girl shit to be for shit to be even rotating and happen like that. Like
I can guarantee you.
I'm with the normal shit that's already been set in stone. That's supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
All that.
Switching and flopping.
So
I
how
should have been got switched in, bitch. The fuck,
should the lineup go there?
man. Don't add Dylon,
When the next
and
flyer
Dylon,
come out,
nigga. What you talking about?
What
Don't
you gonna
ask
do
me.
compared to the next flyer that drop, because it's gonna be another one that drop, and then
Nah,
niggas gonna be like,
talking about,
oh.
At the end of the day, though, I mean, like, on those type of shows, it shouldn't even matter. Come bring your crank.
See,
And
nah,
do
see,
I don't
So-
care.
Yeah, that's
You
what I'm
know
saying.
I don't care, but
But y'all
I can
gotta
look at that
understand,
flyer and
it's
tell that
different.
niggas
You
care.
remember the bullshit
How the
was.
fuck? How the
Bro, we know that, bro. That's why we talking radio, bro. We talking like if that's the case, bro, then what the fuck, bro? Everybody know the way the shit supposed to go. Everybody, all them bands got hits. So at the end of the day, motherfuckers gonna come to see everybody. So
saying.
just bring your crate.
How about
hey,
we-
them
Why-
shows are not about the
I
lineup.
just-
That's what I'm saying. Them shows are not about the lineup, bro.
It's not
Them
about the
shows are about
lineup.
who coming.
It's not about the lineup.
It's
But
about
when
the
you
crate.
look at it
It's
from a
about the
band
Hey,
perspective,
niggas is like,
it's
they
like
say
damn.
not
It's
about
like
the lineup.
all we playing for is where your spot is on the fly. That's what you worried about. You not worried about after we leave, niggas talking about y'all was slumming like shit. Cause that's what everybody said the last time we was together and niggas was playing. You know what I'm saying? I was the only person that was cranking. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say that. I was too drunk to even know what was going on. That's what they said.
Uncle Benny said that.
Okay, there you go.
I just received a text from the guy who's doing it. So, I mean that, and it wasn't a reference to the lineup or anything, but I mean, how about we just call him?
Okay.
Man, let's call him.
Let's call him, and then we'll go to music break. We call him and come back.
All right, let's do that then, man. So,
Just when you was watching.
listen, man. Let me tell you something, man.
I want to know who was crying, who said
We
what.
bring the motherfucking exclusive
Cause man,
shit.
cause
Exclusive
that's
shit.
loot.
Nah, this Mo.
All right.
So this is
I
what
know.
we do. We gonna go to break. We gonna, you know what I'm saying, Crazy Bird. You know what I'm saying, y'all don't know my man Crazy Bird is taking a leave of absence for a minute. So we gonna let him get his rocks off for a
We're gonna miss
minute.
the bird.
And then we gonna come back with Jamal on the line. And we gonna now I'm doing a cold jump. So look, man, we gonna take a pause for the calls. We gonna let my man Crazy Bird go off. And when we come back, we gonna have Jamal on the line. We gonna talk a little bit about this lineup and see what they talking about, man. Because everybody it shouldn't matter about the lineup. You should just bring your crank. Crazy Bird, let's go, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think, man. I know y'all tuned in. Let's know what y'all think. We gonna bring it to y'all the way we are. 2019 BounceBeat Radio was not playing, Slim. So a lot of niggas gonna love us, but a rack of motherfuckers is gonna hate us. Cause you can't stand the motherfucking heat. Get the fuck out the kitchen or get the fuck off the hot seat.
Get you a
BounceBeat
radio show
check.
and you can talk
Let's
shit
go.
like that.
Uncle Benny loves you all.
Welcome back to BounceBeat Radio. I am your host. So look, man, we kind of sort of talking about what's going on in the circuit, man, and in the game, man. Y'all know we about to do a closing the door in 2018, man. Basically, just talking about the different bands, where they stand at, where they're ranking at, what we feel as a radio show bands have done in 2018. Now, if you played once or twice this year and you was cranking and you made that's why I don't like you for some reason though. Man.
I played no funnies. I played a lot this year. I just didn't play every week spot. That's what y'all missing, bro. But I played on everything that was important. You know what I'm saying? I think I maybe missed
it was another show
two shows. I think I maybe 2 shows, and they was like free shows. That shit don't count. I'm talking about them drinks that Real Live had niggas pack. Every pack show this year I played on.
So let me ask you this though, bro. Like.
So
I think
nothing.
It's just me, and I'm just talking. You know what I'm saying? But can you? I mean, maybe because you a little bit more in the twine of things, and I take the back seat of shit. Why is it that you know what I'm saying? Can y'all help me with this cocky and 2 for 1? Uncle B. Okay. Why nowadays when it comes down to the go-go conglomerates, the circle? Why is it that niggas are so sensitive? When as though, you know what I'm saying, we all looked at the game at one point in time as, okay, competition, friendly competition, but you take the friendly competition off the free, it's still competition. So, you know what I'm saying, such and such, like, No Impressions is going to always have their fan base. T.O.B. is going to have their fan base. Reaction is going to have their fan base. TCB is going to have their fan base. A.B. is going to have their fan base. We know that. But at the end of the day, like, when did it come a issue where as though you got niggas now who more so less cry about some of the dumbest shit in go-go that we done already been adoring and going through for the last couple of years. Like, why are we really looking at, like, you know what I'm saying, relying on certain promoters, certain people to enhance and push the brand where niggas don't enhance and push their brand on a daily basis from the jump anyway? You know what I'm saying?
Man, niggas been getting pacified and babysitted forever, bro. I just wish I could have got some of the same, you know what I'm saying, pacifiers, no homo, you know what I'm saying, and burps on the back that niggas was getting. And niggas got all that shit and still crying about the smallest things, bro. That shit.
Like, at this point in time, when you said this back, we've been doing the bracketeer since 4 years ago. And we already knew where this band stood, where this band stood, where this band stood, where that band stood, and where everybody was falling at. Okay, we had some bands that tried to make a comeback and link back in. But this band and this band and this band has always still been the same. So, in the contingents of knowing that, no matter if it's a show where it's kind of sort of altered, we still already know where everybody should already fall and stand at. Because that don't stop your number when you being called, right?
It don't, and it don't stop your price.
Like, when you call T.O.B. or you call, and let's say I'm gonna use you because you hit. When you call ABM, I don't say, yeah, I'm giving you this, but I'm only giving you this because of the number. Nah, you still the number you give is the number.
Niggas doing shit like that.
Niggas do that.
And I'm about to start doing shit like that. I'm about to start. I swear, I got 2.
Like 3 years.
I got 2 prices. I'm about to have start 2 prices for niggas, bro. The price for me to play where I want to play, and the price for you to want me to play where you want me to play. Cause it seemed like
that.
Yeah, cause it seemed like niggas is doing that.
Hold on, say that one more time.
The price for where I want to play and the price for where you want me to play.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be 2 prices, 2019, man. And yeah, I'm on some prima donna shit.
What's up, Uncle Benny?
Uncle Benny thinks that there's an issue because in 2018, 2017, 2019, there's a couple of elements that are missing. We don't have any manager marks anymore. Okay. And why I say that is because manager mark applied a lot of pressure to a lot of people directly and indirectly that made you do certain things that were necessary to
stay relevant.
Just to stay relevant. You know what I'm saying? For one, he set the bar promotional wise, and for 2, if you didn't agree with something he wanted to do or didn't fall in line to kind of like his method, he will go across the street and sell his lemonade for a cheaper price and make people come to his door. So that's one thing. For 2, nobody has stepped away from the pack and said, you know what, I'm gonna do the things that used to work back in the day. I.e., me and you just were talking about this the other night. there's no deep impact of this generation. Where if you remember shooters, you know, Brian Manners and all of that. You had deep impact with Kirky and was the manager, and.
But that's what I'm saying. You keep saying manager shit. Like I was doing that shit on my own, bro.
No.
Like,
I'm only using that because majority of the bands had a representative to do that. Like you were that one person that led your band.
No, I had a manager then. Just that I had a female manager, nigga. She wasn't about to get out her car and put no flyers on them things, and she wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I dig. What I'm saying is now the point I'm trying to make is, the point Uncle Benny's trying to make is that. Nobody now is stepping away from the pack and doing it. At that point in time, like we was just getting MySpace and all of that stuff died under the wraps. So we was starting to promote internet-wise, and we had Thomas the Internet King and all of that type of stuff. Now, it's no hand to hands. There's no meet the people that actually paid their money to come see me. So it's like if one person would jump out there and do that shit, they'll separate themselves from the pack and they'll be able to say, this is what we want, this is what we want to do because it becomes supply and demand then. Everybody knows who I am and they want it.
I think also, man, it comes off a cultural disconnect though, man. Because at the end of the day, like when you got the younger bands that's coming up now, and it's not that many, but the younger bands act like shooters. Keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? And at the time when he was doing it, see, people don't know the Tasha Lees or the Romes or the different people who actually were guidance to him to help him say, nah, when I step away from these particular managers, when I did, it was good for me because I benefited because I knew a lot more that I did not know before I knew this. You got bands that's coming up now that's just playing and gigging and don't know shit and don't understand that, oh yeah, you got it's ways of doing certain things, and not only in the business, but doing certain things as a lead talker, making sure your band is doing this, being uniform. Shout out to Reason Band. They played a bunch of Coleman Station. The whole band came up dressed in black and red. That was really cool.
Yeah, you know
so at the end of the day, it's like, man, you know that was a formula off of one of Rome's old playbooks. You know what I'm saying? That's a Rome play. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, a lot of the bands, as small as the Coleman Station is, that probably was a big thing for them because they never touched that stage and they knew, you know what I'm saying, seeing, you know what I'm saying, Scooby and Kim up there, seeing the little Bennies play up there, the proper utensils, we gonna come this type of way. And that's what Ron said. If I get these guys on this format or get them on this stage, I need them to dress like this. They can't come up here like they at the hangers. You understand what I'm saying? So that comes from a management or comes from a lead talker who knows the game. A lot of motherfuckers now been in the game shoe for about 9-10 years and still got still reading off the same playbook from 9-10 years ago. The Redskins can't be successful still using Joe Gibbs' playbook. The Cowboys are now using Jimmy Jones' playbook. They had to switch shit up to make shit a little different. And that's what some people still looking at the Polo format, and Polo been gone for damn near 10 years now. People looking at the O2 ass clap format and not even promoting like that, but want the same kickback as if they doing that. That's not fair.
And the funny thing about it, Uncle Benny thinks that even if somebody did use Polo shit was so far ahead of his time, you can still use Polo, his playbook and win. I mean, the shit was impeccable. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to throw that in there because, you know what I'm saying?
No, what I'm saying is, some people like today, right? I was talking to my kids, right? And I asked them about, what the fuck I asked them, I almost smacked like 3 kids today. They act like they didn't know what the fuck it was. They honestly did not know what it was. And it's gonna come to me, but I said, y'all, they didn't even know what the WB was. They said, the joke when the movies come on and they say WB, I said, bitch, shut the fuck up. You don't know that everybody in the city at one time was only rocking WB, the jackets, the jean jackets and all that. By the courthouse at down Pennsylvania.
Man, I was going
kids like this.
Right next to Lifestyle.
All my kids, it was like 7 of them in the room. My hand to God, they was like this. All of them, look, one of them just came out and said, oh, I don't know what the fuck that is. I said, how do you not know that was something that was a stablement of the city? Okay, give or take, you can have your man, this is your shooters, your hobo. But one time, at one point in time, everybody went down WB. So the cultural disconnect is fucked up. People don't want to let them videos out of seeing how bands was, or how we was talking shit, or how we was up at the CFE, or how we knew. Look, hey Slim, the shooters in them coming.
I was just watching motherfucking old ABM Network videos, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I be trying to tell niggas can feel how they want to feel about us, bro. But I swear to God, bro, we real life started a racket of shit, bro, that nobody else was doing, bro. Yeah. Like that shit you talk about how separating and stepping, bro. That's how I got to where I'm at right now,
bro. Fucking go. Bing fucking go.
I'm saying on everything I love, bro. We wasn't doing nothing that nobody else was doing, bro. Like we was on our own shit in our own lane, real live. And we was on, and this is the thing, on everything that you was on, but we had our own shit too. You know what I'm saying? It was easier back then to have our own shows, but like, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Hangers though. I got Tuesdays Hangers early December. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool, man.
Starting the 18th, fly coming. You know what I'm saying? Where's the fly?
So what I'm saying is though, bro, like a lot of motherfuckers don't look at like the formats of certain things. Like even back then, like we didn't even know who y'all was. Like us being on that northeast side of where we was doing the good food. And niggas was like, you know what I'm saying, some wild ass Merlin niggas, keep it 100. Some wild ass Merlin niggas got that shit moving, and y'all gotta go out to Culture Club and see what the fuck they got going on. Didn't know who y'all was, didn't care who to know who y'all was, but what we did know was y'all niggas had that shit jumping. So that's when we all had to jump in the whips, ride out and say, let's go see what these niggas about. You know what I'm saying? They had the little, you know what I'm saying? That's when I met up with Sweets. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had the little short nigga that act like he was the police. I was gonna knock his ass out. You know what I'm saying? At the door. Little Kenny. Motherfucking the bathroom was behind the drum set. But guess what? Every motherfucking Friday and Saturday.
That's crazy as shit though. You definitely did have to go behind the band.
You know what I'm saying?
Use the bathroom.
So I was saying where the Love TV was. At one point, you had to leave out before they opened up the back. You had to go out behind the stage to get out and in the jump. And so and it's not to cut you off, Bo, but like what you just said, man, it kind of like gave me chills because it took me back to when shit was super fun. Like everybody had like Shooter said, everybody had their own lane. Yeah. Like we had our own lane, TCB had their own lane, CCB had their own, Fatal Attraction, ABM, everybody, TOB, everybody had their own shit. So really,
and even though like even back then, and it's just no funny. I know niggas gonna say some shit like Bo tripping, but even though Lil Chris and them was riding the TCB and them coattail, cause they really ain't have a lane. They was just playing, and they was the youngest niggas on our up and coming car. So you know what I'm saying, with TOB before they really got they always had a buzz, but before they had their buzz, you know what I'm saying, everybody just knew to go to the club levels because Lil Shawty and them was opening up for TCB and they had it all. Lil Shawty and them was opening up at club levels for Reaction and them. So it set the standards of the car. Like damn, I know I'm gonna get a cranking ass TOB. They're gonna, you know what I'm saying, move your body, girl, all that little shit. And then, motherfucking, you got your headliner band. We knew that. And then TOB took the opportunity to say, look, we had got to this point where we can branch off and do our own thing. You got like I tell everybody all the time with me, when I was coming up, I think the biggest mistake that we did make was when we had that motherfucking La Pearl jumping. We should have just went ahead and just slid off and really started doing our own thing. We waited towards the end and started doing Thursdays of Hades, but we should have said, nah, we about to do some shit on our own because we had people that was real live lining up to come see us play at the motherfucking La Pearl. But we should have said, look, fuck that, let's bet it all on black and let's try it on our own. But you know what I'm saying?
Also now, I think a lot of niggas is scared to show other niggas love, like with the older bracket, like how shooters always say when they play, it's a lot of lead mics you don't see that come see ABM.
Yeah.
It's a lot of lead mics you see that don't come see you. You know what I'm saying? But y'all two niggas gonna see everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And younger bands look at it like, well damn, I don't see this nigga gonna show ABM some love, so I ain't gotta go show Drama Squad love even though we on the same level.
But you know why that is?
Or I ain't gotta show Full Bump love because we on the same level. I just show Reaction some love, or I might go show TOB some love because they throwing me on the card, but I ain't gonna show my peers the love because
and pay money to go see him at one point in time.
That's right. You gotta look at the niggas featured a lot. Like once that featuring situation took precedent, and like a lot of lead mics was going in.
Niggas always want money to come out.
It turned into a money thing. You know what I'm saying? Versus love. Because back then,
but
it really wasn't off
at
the
end of the day, nah, shit, it was always off the strength back in the day. Because I ain't never get paid to get on with nobody.
He said now since niggas started doing features.
But at the end of the day, I feature, but I ain't just cause I know I get a check from such and such don't mean I'ma stop going to the club. You know what I'm saying? And I still no funnies. I'm still walking up that motherfucker to get on though.
I ain't finished my thought.
He said what we saying.
Yeah, we on the same page.
We all, you said the same thing we said. We said, like, your peers don't come out to see you. Like, we don't see
like when you don't
Them niggas gay.
That's what we saying.
Like when you came to see me.
They do
No,
that.
we
I'm
said
I
like
don't do that shit.
no, like when you came to see me, right? It wasn't no way you was gonna leave that club without getting on the mic.
Oh yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Even though you was, you know what I'm saying, you was like, man, I gotta go, woo woo woo. Nah, we gonna move this shit a little bit faster and put you in a position. What motherfuckers do now is they feel like they're not like TJ. I don't give a fuck what you say, bro. TJ always you can say what you want to say about Slim. No matter when he always show love, huh? I.e. just recently, Miss Trini got on. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking anybody get on, he always show love. Show you where your ass at for real. You know what I'm saying? I done seen him let motherfuckers that get on the mic that ain't been on the mic in 10, 20 years. Show love. But then you got some lead talkers when you go see him, it's already automatic.
Get you in there.
It's automatic when you see certain niggas. Hey, Bo, come fuck with me. And it's on you as a lead mic to say if you gonna get on that night.
Yeah.
Now niggas be like, man, you should have just came up there and asked me. Why do I need to ask you when we always show Go Go Love? Now it's like niggas don't even want to show BounceBeat Go Go Love no more. Both still do it. A couple of bands still do it, but a lot of people don't do it no more, bruh. And you know that, bruh. No funny.
Them niggas ain't never do it. If you ask me, I ain't never seen Rick come get on with no little bands. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Bo, no funnies. Bo used to get on with me at the Icon. He'd come early. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
Bo used to get on with everybody.
who else is lead mic that don't come out? TJ don't come out and get on with nobody, bro. Who else?
He came out and got on with Future Legends the other day. I mean, last Saturday at the show.
He was on the fly.
He was on the fly. I'm talking about on some nigga.
Like
I'm stepping out. Like niggas act like nigga. I real life. I bleed. I love go-go. That's why I be in the club
niggas
so
act
much.
like they don't love this
Niggas
shit
act
no
like
more.
they don't go. Like you can only go out if you playing. Who the nigga the fuck? Like who is you? You know what I'm saying?
And that shit, like I said, that shit
Don't
just
let it be
trickles
happening
down.
to you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like no funnies. G ain't stopped going out until the shit happened in Cafe Asia.
Yeah.
And he used to tell me all the time, man, I go out by we don't play. I'm going out to see somebody else. I'm gonna I'm gonna play by myself. But that shit happened at Cafe Asia. That's why I don't be moving around unless we play. Understandable. But you niggas, what's up? Y'all niggas ain't doing. Niggas don't pop out, bro.
But that used to always that used to make the shit fun though to see you getting on certain
Spontaneous
songs.
or just a nigga
Or just the go love because damn, or if I seen you get on motherfucking TOB jump, I'm definitely coming back the next week. I gotta show this nigga that I got some crank with me, but it was just still friendly. I don't know, bro.
Even that, bro. I always go see TOB, bro. No funny, bro. Me, I fuck with everybody, bro. But do niggas real life, you know what I'm saying, show this shit back? I don't know. I don't feel like it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that y'all do. Y'all can say that y'all do. I feel as though y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? If you do, you need to do it a little bit better, you know what I'm saying?
But they feel like if they like your status shooters or they like a post or they share your post, then that's showing Go Love.
Don't nobody share my shit. Don't nobody share my flyers.
They like I'm talking about the post that you put.
Fuck
that
a post, bro. What y'all talking about?
That's showing Go Love though, bro.
Fuck a post. What I be saying is, this the thing, and this for all y'all niggas, bro. When I come in the club, niggas be quick to say my name on the mic. Niggas be quick as shit to give me the mic, you know what I'm saying? That's because they know what the fuck I'm gonna do with the mic, you know what I'm saying? And all nationalities, I expect, you know what I'm saying, the same shit in return, and it should be no problem, bro, because I don't even play as much as you niggas. When I'm playing, you niggas don't really even got no shows, or you can slide through early and still go to your show, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Bo. No, go. Uncle Benny is initiating a challenge in 2019. And maybe this is something that I can, brew up and put together where we challenge for maybe a month or 2 months that random, like if we pick names out of a hat and bands out of a hat and match them up and say, you know what, at this show, Vinny's going to get on with Perfection. Or Sebo is going to get on with UCB. Or this is that and the third. And all actuality,
you gotta get your clip.
Yeah, you gotta do the shit. You gotta, and somebody gotta record. You gotta put it up. And we just judge me like, man, crank or slum. Crank or slum.
But you know,
that'd be fun.
That'd be fun, but You already know how most niggas is.
I don't think
niggas will be off day.
Hey, fun fact, I don't rock way
you
harder
already
than
heard
shit.
It's all how you.
None of you niggas crank harder than me.
See what I'm
None of
saying?
you niggas crank harder than me with y'all own
You see
band.
how two one mics already.
And I make all sneak this shit for you. Now I make direction for you. They call them shooters, boy.
Not gonna work.
I got for your ass.
Not
First two
gonna
names
work.
out the hat. Let's go, me and you.
Not gonna
See what I'm
work.
saying? You got two one mics that's already excited. It's all about.
Yeah.
I think it's all about how it's rolled out. You know what I'm saying? That people, you always want to have one or two that's not.
So let's do it then. Let's reach out to the lead mics. No, let's reach out to the lead mics and we'll jump in they no homo. We'll jump in their DM and weekly we'll pick, let's say, a weekly event.
Let me do it.
You can. She picked the hat, blah 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 blah, and we'll do
You don't
a
even
weekly
listen to
show.
Go-Go.
Oh, she's whack. So then we'll say, okay, if Vinny got to go down, let's do the week. Like they got Tuesdays coming up or a primary show. You know what I'm saying? And look, man, Thursdays.
Matter of fact, you ain't got to get nobody to do your footage. We'll come on and do the footage for you.
Yeah, we pick the show out the hat.
We'll do 5 shows because we got Thursdays. T.O.B. got Sundays. No Impressions got Sundays. Saturdays. That's already 4. That's 5 shows
TCB
right there.
got Sunday too.
Right.
Yeah.
And Thursday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's enough shows where, and we ain't talking about the shows like what Rob and High Quality and them got going on and stuff like that. So we can involve everybody, BJ and them. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Every lead talker.
Yeah.
No, I would say, look, man, if you're about pushing the brand, then get somebody to shoot your shit. You know you going down there, go down there and show love and do what you do. So you reach in the hat this week. You know what I'm saying? Shooters got to go down Martinis. All right, bam. Go down there. Or shooters got to go down motherfucking to the power.
Yeah.
Sound
Boom.
about right.
You know what I'm saying? And then we go in there, we make it do what it do.
Has to be
That'll be fun
smoking
because
friendly.
guess what? He'll know, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up. Oh shit, Cody's fucked up. So yeah, let's do that, man. Let's
And it's all in fun. It's not about putting nobody out or making nobody seem weaker or less talented. See, we just trying to bring back the
Are you allowing the younger lead mics to get into it too?
If they old enough to be in the club?
Okay.
They want to jump their ass in there. What?
yeah.
It's gonna be some deep.
Because if I know, like, man, shooters, I always use them as an example, but Shawty has showed me a lot over the last 4 years on this, and he definitely showed me more than enough when we did the All-Star jump on how to create shit and how to do shit. Like now, one thing that I took from him, when my band go in there, y'all just start playing. And we gonna create off of what y'all saying. Just play. And whatever y'all got, we just gonna play. You know what I'm saying? We gonna try to create to it. That's something that I learned from him. I'm not gonna say like, oh yeah, I made that shit up, and that's something that, but that shit, it's like the layup line to a basketball game.
Exactly.
You giving your everybody opportunity to practice and play. But if a nigga heard that new Nicki Minaj or that new Meek Mill jump, he playing around with it. Be like, oh shit, well, I got something. I done heard a little bit of, and that's how you jamming and you vibing. I took that from him.
There is no financial compensation in this.
Okay.
Disclaimer. Something just popped in my head. There's no financial compensation for this.
Do it off the love.
This is for the love of the music.
But that's why motherfuckers not relevant no more. You know why? Because niggas take the time to sit in the club and look all Hollywood versus going up there and displaying the
Like
showing
I could
the talent.
never, like y'all niggas, like niggas from
niggas
the
be
time,
calling they name
niggas
the
since
whole
I've
night.
been in the club, bro. Y'all got me fucked up. If you think I'm not gonna get on the mic and it's packed, or even if it even look semi-packed, bro. I came to steal. I done told niggas, I'm not coming to get on your band because I like you, because I think y'all crank. I came here solely to steal the people that just playing in front of me,
That's
bro.
Uncle Benny's method.
You know what I'm saying?
Every
That's
time I got
that's
on.
just always been me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting on the mic. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna fuck it up.
Every time Uncle Benny got on, that was his plan.
I'm telling you, cuz I don't see how niggas can come in the club and realize just sit in the back and just be like,
Don't tap their foot or nothing like they hate this shit.
cause when I go to the club, nigga ask me 36 times, bro, when the next time y'all play tonight? You know what I'm saying? You getting on? Niggas gay.
But that shit feel good when people used to say that. Or do that now. Hey Slim, you about to get on with them, man? Please, man, hit that jump.
I be like, no. Niggas like, bro, come on, bro. You ain't going, nope.
Yup.
No.
Think about it.
Or a song come on that they know you usually get on with
Nope.
they
You
start
know,
looking
nope.
at you and shit like.
No. I be in the club, niggas. No. You ain't get on. No.
But let me ask you this: what, like you have been able to brand yourself on a forever brand though with Backyard and Skillet, right?
Right.
So how has that journey been with you just being able to
like they put up a post, no funny, once again,
man,
about let me explain something, and I think everybody should take heed to this shit. Everybody should go look at what I said and really understand the shit, bro. They made a post, they try to say who does Skillet better. Was it Ro, me, or Bam 640?
I damn sure voted for Bam 640.
That's cool. I don't understand, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand why people keep trying to make it a competition thing with me and that man getting on that song, bro, because you know, you will never get, like, I'm never going to give y'all the benefit of doubt or the gas that you think that you expected me to get y'all for that shit, because it's not even in my heart to get y'all that shit, bro. I really come from respect, bro. I respect everything before me, long as it don't disrespect me, bro. That man ain't never disrespect me. That man ain't do nothing but show me love since I've been getting on the mic. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to be a part of the history of the song. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cranking doing this shit, so I ain't even worried about what nobody think about this shit, because I know I'm cranking, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done been on the last, 3 or 4, how many CDs is it?
5. At least 4 or 5.
I done been on all them motherfuckers, bro. Young nigga, bro. Name what other, you know what I'm saying? Name another nigga but Ro that did that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all niggas missing it. I just made a part of history, bro. You know what I'm saying? For my generation, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's who I solely do it for. You know what I'm saying? Want nobody else, you know what I'm saying, really.
But you know, because you don't speak on shit like that, people want to throw a little fuel on the fire and try to, you know, say jazz the shit up. Not understanding that,
no,
you know what I'm saying? It was one point in time where
I used to get on rap songs, bro. Y'all missing, like, I came through a whole transition, bro.
Right.
I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Came through it all first.
See, but that's because niggas don't go out and niggas don't understand, like, Lil Chris get on. I get on, you know what I'm saying? So,
bro, Lil Chris went through a wave of, you know what I'm saying, like,
of
prime example, bro. No funnies. Lil Chris was getting on with Back way before I was getting on with Back. Right. You know what I'm saying? No funnies, you know what I'm saying? And he done said this shit plenty of times, and I tell him the same thing. You absolutely did, but you know what you didn't do? You know what I'm saying? You ain't
the CD.
Fuck the CD. You ain't have to make a CD. You would have made a CD if that shit would have been set in stone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I realized I got on there and did my shit. I ain't get on there, no shade to nobody, how everybody else get on. When niggas get on with bands where they get on, or they hit whatever, how the song goes, or their music, I realize I'm getting on with Back and I'm hitting some whole other shit that I don't even hit with ABM. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you. But that also goes back to what we were saying, like how, you know, the aspect of even just going out on a consistent basis and people really, like, you branding yourself. You saying, okay, look, that's in the contingents of go-go, that person is somebody in the go-go range. Like, you can't, like, now I look at the young niggas, like, I took CJ to go see T.O.B. Niggas, like, they mesmerize over a JG Drift or whatever, the JG Riff. No, I don't want to disrespect like I'm being funny or nothing like that. But the point that I'm trying to make is, them young niggas that's rappers, they have branded theirself to make people want to, oh man, that's JG Riff, or oh man, that's such and such, or that's his da. But at one point in time, that was us. Nigga, we couldn't, you already know, bro, we can't even walk through the mall without motherfuckers being like, oh shit, man.
That's the thing I be trying to tell niggas, bro. I don't know. Like,
niggas don't see that. Like,
it's about to be 2019, and I stamp on my boy. I still get the same motherfucking effect every time I step out. And you can ask anybody to be with me, bro. That shit ain't never changed for me. I don't know what it did for other niggas, and I think that's solely because I kept myself irrelevant, bro. No matter what the situation was, whatever with my band, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm active. I'm gonna be out, bro. You can see me wherever and anywhere, bro. And you gonna be like, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Niggas say that. And it's the only thing that they do say. They be like, you used to play with ABM. And I be like, nah, we still play. But I know that they don't go out no more. You know what I'm saying? They not in the go-go. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, when the last time you went? They be like, man, CFE. I'm like, all right, that's why you saying I used to play with ABM. Nigga, we still playing. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, right? But it's cool. It's about branding, man. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, I'm glad that y'all understand, like, even with ABM, y'all saying that to actually to be a little bit more consistent on the gigging actually helps push the brand. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like certain shows that you did actually led you to get some other bigger shows,
bro. Like bands be thinking y'all, like I'm telling y'all niggas is not better than us. That's just facts.
Hey,
shooters,
that's just facts. I'm gonna open something up. I'm gonna open up some shooters that, and this is real shit. I'm laying in the bed, just looking at the ceiling, just thinking about random shit, and I get fucking frustrated at times because I'm like, your band at the wave, when the wave, you know what I'm saying, was the wave. y'all niggas, man, was so fucking hard-headed that a Phil Jackson type of nigga, you wouldn't let a Phil Jackson type of nigga, man, get in your circle.
You absolutely right.
To keep that momentum and the push up. Just like that conversation we had before. Even before.
I don't think that I met the Phil Jackson person. Like, no funny, no shade to nobody, but it's a reason. Like, I had good people. I had a lot of good people around me, but it's a reason why they not around me now. You know what I'm saying? No shade to the good things they did for me and show me, but it's a reason why they not around me now. You know what I'm saying?
Some people, and that's when they say
another thing.
And the people, and at the end of the day, like real nigga shit, like
that's another
I
thing
swear to God, ask them people who took the initiative to see past that roughy ass rock and really get to know us. Nigga, we most loving, caring niggas you ever like any. You know what I'm saying? My band, we cool as shit. We ain't no wild niggas. We realize we for each other. We a family, bro. And that's how it went. If you know anything about when you meet a family, they not about to just let you in. They about to see what's up with you. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Prove your loyalty to us.
And that's the thing. That's the thing, though, shooters, where it frustrates me, or it frustrated me, because I laugh about it because it's the past. And I know what you're doing and how you moving. But why it was frustrating was because, like Bo would tell you, we had a meeting one time and niggas, like, I'm talking about, screwed their face up so tight the shit was ridiculous. I told niggas straight up, I said, dog, if your last name ain't the same last name as me, nigga, we not brothers. You know what I'm saying? This is business. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you wanna, because I know my brother will do some slick shit. I know my brother probably won't give 150% because this is little brother or his big brother. So, this is business, so I'm gonna lay it out like this, and if you don't adhere to the business side, I got somebody who might just wanna do that, and we wanna keep the shit moving. Like, and I understand like how you work, because you explained to me how y'all work. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing about that, though, I think that fucked y'all up on a lot of certain opportunities, i.e. the Howard Theater situation. Like, I remember as Bo being perfection, I told the nigga straight up, and I had nothing to do with perfection. At Aqua one time, Quick was running dumb late. I told Bo at the show, I said, bruh, I walked down the parking lot, I said, man, bro, cut that nigga tonight. Cut him. Because at the end of the day, that's a big show. And if a nigga play with you on a big show, and these promoters are looking at ass and seats and times and everything, and somebody fuck up on that shit can motherfucking haunt you for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Well, you might not get those opportunities again. So, man, cut his ass. You know what I'm saying? Fuck him quick, but when it was business. But like I said, I didn't have nothing to do with it, so he didn't necessarily have to listen to me. It just was something I just want to put in his head, like, dog, this is some big shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
but you know, like in the game though, like what we learned with Go now, like I listened to the Battle of the Bands Joe back in the day. That's what I was telling you about. And it's a small pool of guys now, but it's not a lot of people that you can really say, all right, this is like with ABM. It's not you can never have nobody else mimic the Dre and Peasy effect. Even if you bring somebody in around, you can say, all right, I can go grab, this is an example, I can go grab such and such from Drama Squad because he has the same finessing style as Peasy or as Dre. We don't have that no more. We don't have the motherfuckers who solely band who came out that sound such and such. It's just the bands that's running now. It's not that no more. If you find a singer, you finding a singer that's not on the circuit. It's really rare. A keyboard in go-go right now is like trying to find a fucking needle in a haystack. Especially a motherfucker who can actually play. That's different than back in the day. You can go, let me go ahead down here, slide and holler at one of these little young bands from the ABC bands and grab them up and come on down. Who father bought them a tray for Christmas and they just wanted to play in the band. We ain't got that no more. You got niggas that's just, man, that's in a small gene pool. And like I see, like what's going on now, like now everybody's trying to, it's good, like 2018, people are trying to cut back on letting your band spread their wings and play with other bands. Nigga, if you gonna be in my circle, be tight. I had to learn that and really say, nah, if you want, like, how can you push the brand if you playing with 7 or 8 other bands? How can you push Shoe City working at Downtown Locker Room, Foot Locker, and Champs? But you talking about, I'm downtown, nah. You gotta be stagnant. You gotta say, okay, I'm gonna ride this. That's why I told y'all last week we need to do, you gotta have a 6-month run with some shit. Some niggas will come, be with you for 2 weeks, get a call from shooters and forget that they was even fucking playing with you.
Call from who?
I'm just using you as
I
an
ain't
example.
calling. I ain't calling none of y'all niggas to play.
Your motherfucking trap phone always motherfucking jumping.
It ain't for them niggas to play in the band though.
Look, let's do this,
no,
man.
No, funny though. For just off piggyback what Cocky was talking about. Question for you, Cocky. What's more important to you in this game? You know what I'm saying? Is it the how can I put it? The trophies or the longevity?
Good question.
I think they intertwine at a certain point because it's like you come into the game, if you got any sense about really having a direction in life, you come into the game with a goal, you know what I'm saying, or a bucket list. So at the end of the day, if you not, if on your bucket list is not to win or be at the top or at least rumble with the people at the top, like you already lost. You know what I'm saying? So longevity and winning all kind of like in a melting pot of gumbo. You know what I'm saying? That's the only formula of success to be able to win.
Can I go,
but this is what I'm saying though, like no funny, like it's a lot of people that started when I started, you know what I'm saying? We ain't take no breaks, you know what I'm saying? One break only, that's when I'm saying.
Right.
That's out of control, you know what I'm saying? Niggas real live bands fell off, you know what I'm saying? They broke up for whatever reasons they broke up.
Right.
We ain't go nowhere, and only reason why we made it through that shit, bro, was because of the I guess the stubborn things
or
and
the loyalty.
You know what I'm saying? The loyalty that I had for my band.
Straight up.
I could have been kicked Dre out the band for nigga. Dre missed my birthday one time at the Icon, like didn't even show up, didn't pick up his phone or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I could have been kicked the Twins out the band. You know what I'm saying? Years ago.
Yeah.
And got anybody to play the keyboard, but that shit ain't going. That shit ain't.
I think
that shit. I couldn't do that shit.
I think with me it's longevity, because at the end of the day, if you running the course of longevity, then all your accolades should fall under where it need to fall. Funny,
I didn't know that. I swear to God, I didn't know that. I didn't know that 10 years ago. I just took.
What you knew?
I just took that road
of longevity.
Of longevity, you know what I'm saying? And the shit came with the shit. And I'm like, and that's how I know that I took the wrong, because at the end of the day, I still got trophies. I got the same trophies that these niggas got that have switched their band 7 and 8 times. You know what I'm saying?
Well, who would have knew like CFE shooters would be featuring with Backyard 10 years later?
See, and that goes back to like when I say it kind of like intertwines when it comes down to it. But it's like you know what I'm saying? Just understand it. Like try to put your feet in my shoes in a situation where you completely out of the entertainment aspect of it, and you looking at just 13 different people trying to win with 13 different personalities, which is no such thing as 13 different personalities, but you're trying to win with those 13 different people. Like it's gonna take hell and high water to get 13 people on the same page. And sometimes 13 people don't want to be on the same page. What causes friction within, it could be either make you stagnant or it can make you fall off. But so sometimes you got to get rid of that dead weight, or you got to get rid of that cancer cell to be able to flourish. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day,
But I'm gonna keep it 100. Like nobody was a cancer in my band, cause like niggas ain't blatantly, you know what I'm saying, just want to be. Like it was something like, you know what I'm saying. But like I told you, like niggas real live.
What we'll do is we'll talk about that when we come back off a break, because see back then niggas in go-go really branded themselves to be different or be that person in go-go. Nowadays motherfuckers just think because they play in a certain band they are who they are. You understand what I'm saying? Like
the thing of people mixing bands and filling in.
No, I'm not talking about big shit. I'm just saying like, you know, like TCB. I'm gonna use him as an example. Low, like I remember we said this last week. A lot of motherfuckers at TCB wouldn't even be able to sit at the same table as Low, and Low made a lot of motherfuckers who they were to be relevant in go-go. You understand what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Now, motherfuckers feel like they automatically gain that accolade because they play at TCB, and don't even look at the work that other niggas paid. The way I seen Goldie put a post up like, you know what I'm saying? How do niggas feel like that? But you sometimes niggas don't show the predecessors the love that they should get because of the simple fact that they was, you know, like really helping pay the way. How can you not throw Tony T the sticks when he sometimes come to the power if you know that he's been a nigga who actually paid the way? You know what I'm saying? Certain motherfuckers like, nah, oh.
I mean, dog, and that, once again, and this is the last time I say we go to break. it all goes back to individuals, you know what I'm saying? How you are as a person, not just as an entertainer or somebody like that. For instance, example for myself, certain nights at certain shows, it's a box of shirts that go out. People get shirts and shit like that. Some nights, because I know what the magnitude of this show is and what people have put the work in to do certain things that I necessarily didn't have anything to do with, the shirt that go to me might go over my shoulder and I might not wear the motherfucker. It might just go in my collection with the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I do this is because it's like, man, the nigga who got it on, he sweated and bled for that jump. So I don't want him to look at me and feel like, damn, bro. Nah. So at the end of the day, nah, we it's bonded still. But on other jumps where I know I put, man, nights and nights out, you know what I'm saying, the blood, sweat, tears, like we gonna take pictures together and it's gonna be the same magnitude of like how it's supposed to be.
I get what you said, but like I get what he said. Like when you a family, you got the family orientated. I want my brother to, you know what I'm saying, to shine when I'm shining. Oh, yeah, shooters might not have came to the last 2 practices, but guess what? We in the band together. I want him up here with me. I don't want no other nigga up here.
Nah, what I'm saying is, for me, in the standpoint of what I'm saying is, like, this comes from inside of me. Like, even if the next man says, damn, bro, why you ain't put your joint on? I'm going to tell him why. And he might be like, damn, you tripping, but that's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? That's just the man that I am. You know what I mean?
So look, what we're going to do is, man, we're going to take a break. We're going to come right back, man. We're going to talk some more shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I told niggas the other day, we don't need, we are guests. We do what we do, man. We talk
Uncle Benny calls this the Freelance show.
Yeah, man, let's go, man. So look, man, you now tuning in to BounceBeat Radio, man. Look, next week,
what's up, fool?
Next week, we got my man BJ coming up from Kevin Scooby. Also, man, we bringing up the old heads, man. Southeast Sounds, they coming up too, man. So y'all definitely get tuned into that. Man, we gonna take a break. We gonna let my man Crazy Bird go off a little bit, man. Let him do his thing, man. Go!
D-Money, what's up, D-Money?
Let's make it do what it do, man. You're now tuning in to BounceBeat Radio, champ. Shit.
to her love. Best believe she got the good thing. She's my little hood thing. Ass brown, you know us. You know that's mine. Sing, baby. Everybody know that's mine. Sing, baby. Put your hands up, Kenny, come on. In the fast lane, pedal to the floor.
Cause I'm for some Columbine shit.
Welcome. Oh, shit, don't come back like that. Welcome back, man.
Uncle Benny said.
Welcome back to BounceBeat Radio, man. So look,
it.
man. Tonight has been a tool jewel conversation for this BounceBeat, man, and getting y'all ready for 2019, man. You know, it's been a lot going on in the circuit, man, and you know, a lot of bands have took a little small hiatus, man, and just chilled to see what's exactly going on in the game, man, and understanding that, you know, when it comes down to what we do as go-go people and go-go entertainers, man, you got to make sure that the house is in order, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, hopefully I ain't gonna say hopefully, I know 2019, because they started 2019 off on a good note, man, with these big shows and showing the circuit that, or showing the city that, you know, you could do other shows with other bands, but the BounceBeat circuit is definitely in a high contingent of moving the way it need to move and making it do what it do, man. So, you know, that's basically where we at, man. And understanding that, you know, I know BounceBeat Radio, man, this whole 2018 year, the physical 18 year, we took a back seat. I ain't gonna say a back seat. We didn't take a lot of rides like we should have done for the circuit or the community that we needed to do.
Observation
you know what I'm saying?
mode.
So 2019, we're definitely gonna step the game up and put, you know what I'm saying, put our foot on a lot of niggas' necks in the circuit, man. I know at one point in time, BounceBeat Radio was the go-to connoisseur where you couldn't, to talk about anything on the circuit, you had to come through us, man. And that's what we getting back to for 2019, man. With that being said, man, we're gonna incorporate, you know, weekly tickets, man. So you should be able to win tickets for weekly events, you know what I'm saying, throughout the circuit, i.e. a Power, Martinis, Fratellis, you know, the weekly shows that they have going on, man. We about to set some things up. Of course, you know what I'm saying, I know DJ Crazy Bird is, you know what I'm saying, is taking a little vacation on us. But, you know what I'm saying, we were just talking to the owner, which is our man, Nico, a.k.a. Stan, man. We're going to be doing a lot of hosting, whereas though, you know what I'm saying, we're going to be doing like the DJ. Our DJ would be actually set up at a lot of these events. And actually, y'all get the chance to hear Crazy Bird mixing and DJing at a lot of these different events and shows that's on the BounceBeat circuit, man. So, you know what I'm saying, we trying to really step out the box this year and do a lot of good things, man, for not only the circuit, but for the community, man. You know, if y'all don't know, we're doing another hat, scarf, and glove event. You know what I'm saying? This time we partnering up with a lot of charter schools in the city, man. That we gonna try like bring that together. So we doing a lot, man. That we really about to really get back on our shit, man. And I know.
Hey, not to cut you all, but real quick. Shout out to Perfection. Shout out to New Impressions. Shout out to Shout out to Shooters. AJA, definitely AJA. And band wise, I think that's it. You know what I'm saying? For the Go Get Back we did the night before Thanksgiving. It actually turned out being, we had so much shit that we ended up going out. Me and my man ended up going out on Thanksgiving Day as well. And passed some stuff out right before the game and everything. So shout out to everybody that was out there in the cold. We actually met some good people, like always. We always meet some good people. A guy was down there playing the trumpet. Like, he had a box and was like, man, ain't no instrument in that jump. Me and TJ from New Impressions was walking through another cut, trying to tell some people we had food and stuff. Man, we walked down the street, he playing the Outkast. The shit was like that. Like, he was a bona fide. I said, how long you been playing, bro? He said 2 years. I'm like, ain't no fucking way. You sharp. You know what I'm saying? So, just basically what I'm saying is, it's a lot of talent in the city that's undiscovered. You know what I'm saying? Let's get out there, man.
Let's tap into them circles.
We gonna do something. We gonna do something around Christmas time too. And Erica from AJA showed me something. She emailed me the next day and thanked me. And I was like, man, why you thanking me? No, thank you. And she was like real interested in wanting to do something going forward. So hopefully this time, I tagged a lot of people. A lot of people say, yeah, I'm with this shit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. It ain't one of those shows, but that's cool.
And you know what? You know what we gonna do too, man. I talked to Vinny, man. Shout out to Vinny. He put a post up and tagged me in the joint. He wanted to do a lead talker's photo, man. So, you know what I'm saying, we looking at doing something. And I talked to Nico, man. We about to do the meeting of the lead talkers part 2, man. We sat out for a year and we sat down I actually got everything solidified and lined up. We're gonna do it down at Irk Brown Studio. We're gonna have oh my God, we're gonna have James Funk. We're gonna have White Boy. We're gonna have Big G. We're gonna have all the lead talkers, man. This is gonna be really nice, man. I'm telling you guys that's in the circuit, man, or on the scene, man, you will not want to miss this event, man. This is going to be something really major for y'all to get the information and the knowledge. But to spin off from that, Vinny posted something about, you know what I'm saying, us taking a photo. And I said, you know, how about we, you know, we do the meeting of the lead talkers. And the day before that, man, we all go down to Chuck Brown Park and we take the lead talker photo down there. So we're going to bring all the lead talkers together, man, and we're going to go take the photo, you know what I'm saying? And like if y'all ever got an opportunity to see a photo that's been out for about 10 years now, it has Little Benny.
Yeah,
down at Ben's Chili Boat, it has Little Benny. It has Polo, Chuck Brown, Sugar Bear G. Who else I'm missing, y'all? It's a lot of them on the photo, but it's a lot of it's all the lead talkers, man, that of that contingent or that era, and they came out and they took a photo, man. So we're looking to try to triumph that, man, and bring out all the lead mics, man, and you know, just take a photo, man.
Hey, I want to say something too, and I know shooters can piggyback on this, man. Shout out to everybody who missed Bliss. Like Bliss was something the fuck else. Like, that's my first time being in that zone since it was 24. Like, I don't know if shooters got a chance to really go around in it, but it's like 6 fucking clubs inside one. Like downstairs, upstairs. This shit was weird, man. Like, that shit was crazy, bruh. Like, where shooters was at was where I didn't want to be.
Funnies where like you see what you seen how where the band played at. Like, no funnies, it's a whole club upstairs, and then it's a whole club on the other side.
And downstairs.
Yeah.
It's two downstairs.
Yeah.
But shooter section, I didn't want to get any parts. I didn't get close to that, man. It was already it was already cloudy in the club. But where shooters was at, I mean, that shit was
shout out Raheem Devon,
constant
man.
rotation. That shit was crazy. That was fucking disgusting.
I mean, shut up, man.
Niggas was sliding through.
Disgusting.
While they was in there.
Yeah, he came through for 7 seconds.
Yeah, that's all right.
Niggas was sliding. That joint was on.
But the funny thing about Bliss though, cause you know what I'm saying, it was my first time like really doing some work like with tables and all of that crazy shit. Like, it was just people that like from out of town that just was walking up and didn't know what the fuck was going on.
They thought it was a rapper here.
And they was just like, man, I need 2 tables. They be like, well, who in here tonight? And I was like, backyard. They was like, what? I'm like, backyard. They was like, whatever. We need 2 tables. All right, say less. We got how many people? How many extras? 10? All right, bet. Come on. You know what I'm saying? And they got in that joint. And if you went in there like the bottle bras walking around like with all the
sparkles and all that.
Nah, they had the fucking Ace of Spades and like I thought I was on Grand Theft Auto in the joint. The shit was crazy, man. Like I was
lights and all that stuff.
Hey Slim, the shit was fucking crazy. Like it was so much smoking, and that's the one club one time this whole year that I wasn't mad that I smelled like weed. Cause that joint was a fuck. That shit was epic, man.
So I hope we get back to those type of situations, man. Like instead of just doing go-go's, like Fun Fact said, man, you actually understand what's the difference between a go-go show and an actual function. Like, you really know, like, all right, I really got to get dolled up and I got to get fly for this particular event versus me just throwing on my Nike t-shirt and a hoodie and going to see certain bands and shit.
That's why that was my whole couture to the thing. Like, that's that weekly shit. That weekly shit, niggas, I don't go, nigga, yeah. They coming in however they coming every week. But yeah, them Sundays when we ain't no work the next day and all that other shit.
Them functions.
Cause
yeah, man. See how I break it down, man.
So crazy.
So man, look, man, what you got? What y'all got? I know we got a minute left. What you got popping this week? So you said Tuesday, you got doing something, right?
Tuesday, that starting the 18th, we down Hangers.
This Saturday, y'all cranking too, right?
Yeah, this Saturday we down Hangers. You know what I'm saying? That's the jump start. The Tuesdays.
Y'all solo?
No, it's us and TOB. They say it's a reunion.
Neon reunion.
No, I'm talking about Tuesdays.
Oh yeah. Tuesdays is us 3 big sets. You know what I'm saying? First 2 sets. We playing oldie but goodies, you know what I'm saying, your fan favorites. And then the third set, we going to give you that new crank that we got. But yeah, those 3 sets of, you know what I'm saying, Dylon, and more motherfucking Dylon.
That's all right, man. So, man, y'all also, man, look out for Perfection, man. We got the CD that we about to drop right before Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Also, we bring it back to Dynamic.
Y'all playing? Are y'all playing right now?
Yeah, man, yeah. We ready to rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I might call your man.
Call my bat phone, man. Call the bat phone, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is the bat phone is Juan's phone.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, man, you know, it is what it is, man. Hey, look, next week we got BJ, the Timbali extraordinaire coming through, man. along with, man, Southeast Sounds, man, got the old timers. They reached out to me, man. I'm always in the contingents of trying to make sure I get everybody and show everybody some love. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, man, we'll be hitting everybody up for this hat, gloves, and scarf. You know what I'm saying? Giveaway for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? In 2000, yeah, the lead mic, yeah. Hey, are you gonna pull that? You gonna pull the names, right? She forgot all that. She forgot. She's like, pointing at me for a boy. Yeah. On that note, man, it's been another successful show, man. Hold on, before we go, Nico, don't cut me off. Before we go, man, I want to say this, man. Crazy Bird, I want to thank you, man. It's always, you know what I'm saying, this door is always open for you, brother, man. We always gonna show you some love, man. Whenever you wanna come on back in here, man. Girl, we ain't thinking you about nothing, girl. What's your name?
Send me the beats.
What's your name?
Your name is O?
No, on the serious note, though, man, I definitely want to thank you, man. I mean, you've been with us for about almost going on a year. It's always been a pleasure, man. This door's always open, man. I know you got a lot going on. So, man, you know what I'm saying? I want to, you know what I'm saying? It's always love and wishes, man. Best wishes with you, man. Whenever you want to come back through, it's always for you, man. You make it do what it do, man.
Uncle Benny
shout out to Amber.
No. And Uncle Benny wants to give a special shout out to Anna.
Oh, Anna.
Shout out to Anna. Uncle Benny said shout out.
Shout out to man. Fun fact in the building, man. Hey, fun fact, you got
a fun fact over that joke. What the fuck is
Fun fact, hey, fun fact is on the Know Me show on Friday.
So he ain't taking notes and shit.
Yeah.
He start taking notes with the crew.
Get his phone, recording this shit.
Man, blowing them doing like that on Thursday. Hey, look, on that note,
hey, shout out Know Me too, man. Shout out Know Me.
Next week, we see y'all on Thursday, man. BounceBeat Radio, Southeast Sounds, BJ, man. We see y'all next week, man. Let's go.